Hi guys, welcome to another interesting tutorial. Learn to make this unique sleeve. This is a tulip sleeve with a splash and spread on it. So you can see how beautiful it came out. If you are just coming across my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you are tired of making a normal basic sleeve, you can try this out. It's quite easy to do. So let's get into it. So the first thing you do is to get two pieces of your normal basic sleeve pattern. Now after doing that, you try to find the middle of it, then mark the side where you want the sleeve to meet each other, and then you notch it. Now we have notched it. You can see the 2 points on each of the patterns. So now that we are done with that, we are going to now work with just one pattern, and the first pattern we want it to meet from one point of the place we notch to the center. We will not make it look like a straight. I don't want it to be a straight line. I want it to look as if it's curved a little. Now this particular pattern is the one we are using for the splash and spread. So now that we've done that, we are just going to cut off. We are going to cut off that part we drew our line on here. As you can see, that is what I have done now. And then from the top of this, I'm going to just mark down 1 inch each. That's 1 inch, 1 inch. I'm going to do it 3 times on this pattern because I want it to have 3 splashing on it. Yeah, so now that we have done that, this is it. I'm trying to make sure the lines comes out well. So this is just making sure the lines comes out well. Now that we've gotten our 3 points that we need, we're just going to open it up to the points you want. There's nothing specific about this. If you want your splashing to be more bold, you can still make it more than 1, but I prefer this 1 inch here. So that's what I did. You can see I have opened the 3 points. Now I'm going to place this one on the second part of the sleeve. You can see what I did. I placed it there because it's going to be coming from the other angle, meeting each other. So now I'm going to just, from that midpoint, I'm going to just come in by 2 inch because I want it to have an opening. I don't just want it to be on top each other. I want it to have a separation. So from that middle, I just came in by 2 inch and then connect the line. Now after connecting it, I am also going to cut off the other part because I will not need it. So this is it. Cut it off. So guys, now we have gotten exactly what we want. This is it. You can see how the both of them are on each other. This is how it's going to be at the end of the day after we are done sewing. So the next thing we are going to do now is to take the one we splashed and place it on another pattern. You can see, place it on another pattern. Now as you place it on another pattern, you are going to, the reason why I'm placing it on another pattern is so that I can now spread it open. So first of all, I'm going to pin it down so that it can be stable. I prefer to use pin. Yeah, I prefer to use pin so that it's not going to shift from its position. So now I am going to start splashing it. So you just have to open it how wide you want your, how bold you want your spreading to be. So that's what I'm just doing, and I'm going to now use my masking tape to hold it down. So this is what I will do on the three cuts opened. So this is it. Just hold it down so that it can be stable. Yeah. So you can see I am done splashing it, and I will just try to bring it closer. So now that we are done with this, the next thing we are going to do is to I just want to give those points a mark, so that even if this paper pulls off, it's still going to be there. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I just give it that mark so that it should still be there, even if I mistakenly pull off this splashing. So now I am cutting it off. I'm cutting it to the size of my splashing. So guys, now we are done cutting it, and I am just trying to bring it together. You can see I am trying to bring them back together to their position. You can see that there is a difference now. So this is how it's going to come closer at the end of the day. So now that you have seen it, this is the back, how it's going to look. That is why pattern drafting is actually very good, although you can't even do this directly on your clothes, but you can see how it came out. So I've opened it back, and the next thing I am doing is to bring my fabric and just cut it exactly as it is on the pattern. Cut them out on the fabric also. As it's open like that, I am going to cut it exactly on the fabric. And since it's on the two sleeve, that means we are cutting this 2 times. So I'm just going to do that now. So guys, I have been able to cut it, and I actually marked the tip where it's coming closer to each other, so that it's not going to, like, now that I've removed the paper, I still have my, you can, if you look closely, you are going to see that the tip is marked to see where it's coming together, the points it's coming together. So the other pattern has also been cut, and this is what we have. So remember that notch we did, we are going to do it on our fabric. Yeah, we are doing that notch so that we would remember the points at which it is meeting each other to complete, like, to complement each other. Yeah, so this is for you to be able to avoid confusion. Yeah, so now that we've done that, this is the 2 sleeve. You can see we are just going to place them on each other to see the outcome first. So now this is the outcome, and we are now going to cut our lining. Our lining is going to be cut with our normal pattern, not the splash and spread. Yeah, so this is how it looks like, and then we are going to sew. So if you find this interesting, when you sew finish, you get the exact outcome. If you find this interesting, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.